A very warm greetings of the day. I am glad to present my e-content presentation on the topic If Poem by Rudyard Kipling. The learning objectives of this session will be: the learners will know the background of the poet and the poem and understand the poet's perspective and also find what the poet is trying to tell us through the Edwardian worldview, and we also try to learn how to apply these objectives in our everyday life. About the poet Rudyard Kipling, he is a poet who has won the Nobel Prize in the year 1907. He is a British poet who was born in India and later raised in Britain, but still he has a strong roots and which connects him with India. And as Henry James tells, Kipling strikes me personally as the most complete man of genius, as distinct from fine intelligence that I have ever known. So, about the poem, this poem, if has 32 lines, that is this poem, if has 4 octaves. Octaves consist of 8 lines each, which has a regular rhyme scheme of A, B, C, D and C, D. All the 4 octaves contain the same rhyme scheme throughout. This also reflects the poet's ability and the requirement to have a balanced life. The first stanza, where the poet talks about even when everything, when a person is losing everything, he must be able to have a balanced head and take opportunities and move forward to win his life. When even the whole world is doubting the person, doubting oneself, the person should have self-confidence and keep moving forward. In stanza 2, the poet explains about how dreams must not be the master in one's life, but a person should be the master and try to achieve his dreams through his regular work and patience. The third stanza talks about how a person has to be level-headed, taking both failure and success as equals, not being very happy for the successes and not being very down for the failures, but maintaining an equilibrium in life, taking both as equals. The fourth stanza talks about the poet telling all these to his son, where he wants him to become a man, and he mentions that if he is able to maintain all this, he is like an oyster. The world is like an oyster to him, where there are a lot of opportunities and he can make use of it to become a better person. The analysis of the poem has: the poet builds this on moderation. He wants a fine balance in every person's life, in every man's life, which he tries to bring out as a poem written to his son, where he addresses his son. He advises that life should always be calm and composed irrespective of the situation. A man must not be a prey to the situation and the emotions, but always have his mind of his own and be level-headed. He also tells that the disaster must not triumphant over the good things, but we must have the confidence that life will go on in a smooth way. The poem is built around the set of goal posts which the poet advises his son or tells his son to follow throughout his life. This is not only to his son, but everybody who reads this poem can take it as an advice, as a model in life, and follow it to become better human beings. He gives standards for good behavior, and he mentions specifically that becoming a man is not innate, but it comes with patience and conscious practice. The conclusion, he gives an overview of the Edwardian principles, where the gender roles are rigidly and clearly mentioned during the times, and he tells how to behave as a human being to reach a better level in life. Some of the questions that could be asked are for the views of the poet, where we can talk about how the poet tries to put his ideas about living life and having a level-headed life throughout. and the equilibrium that one should maintain in life always is something that everybody can take into consideration, so we can lead a happy and a calm and composed life. Thank you.